everybody, welcome to the second video of breathing. So the first video was lower down, if you remember this, kind of around the front, the sides and the back of the lower back. So, oh, by the way, we have a visitor today. We have little Milo. I don't know if you can see him. Milo, look up, say. And he's going to be joining us with our breathing practice today. So the next part is up in the thoracic spine. So what I'd like you to do, if you're sat at your desks or if you're kind of at home, you can sit comfortable, you can sit on a chair, you don't have to sit kneeling. I'm on my footstool again, my meditation stool. You can sit across the bolster, straddle across the bolster, like I mentioned last time. So as long as you're nice and long through the spine, it helps the breathing. So we're going up to the thoracic spine. And what I'd like you to do first of all is just to take a twist. So you can do this in a chair, you can do this standing, taking the head to the opposite shoulder. So twisting to your left and then looking over your right shoulder. Just starting to soften up the thoracic spine, ready for breathing. Sometimes the muscles become really quite tight. And then let's rotate over towards the right side now. Look over your left shoulder as your right hand reaches behind you. Nice and long and tall for the spine, keeping your body weight central. Thinking long and tall. Nice deep inhale, just softening through the thoracic spine. And then let's just flow like that a couple of times, keeping the head central. Just softening up through this area. There are a lot more exercises that you can do from here, but again, I'm trying to keep it to a minimum of 10 minutes, guys. So, let's bring it back to center. Let's take a side stretch, so stretching up tall. Left hand holds onto right palm, reaching over towards the left. Coming back to center, reaching up high, opposite forearm, and reaching over towards the right side. Let's do that again. Inhale to center, swapping over to the other side. Going back to center, reaching out and then over towards the right. One more time. Inhale, stretch up tall, over towards the left. Back to center, shoulders coming right up towards the ears so we can kind of mobilize the shoulder blades. Coming back to center, reaching up tall. And then bring your palms together to your heart space. So let's start with the thoracic spine. This is all across this area. So hands on the chest, so you guys will be a little bit easier to kind of find the center part. You can do it under, for us ladies, you can do it underneath the chest if you like, or just central. And let's just close our eyes and focus our awareness to breathing into our hands right now. So bringing the breath into the hands. I'm going to breathe here for 9 breaths, keeping it simple and quick so that you guys can do this maybe in your lunch break, any break throughout the day that you get. Imagine puffing out your chest with your breath, breathing into your hands. Maybe you'll find that your index finger will part slightly as you breathe in, and maybe it won't, but don't force it. Be mindful or just be aware of the breath into your hands. So 9 breaths here, guys. When you've done that, you slide your hands around to underneath your armpits. So this can be a couple of different ways. You can take the backs of your hands and place them quite high up, or palms of your hands there. And if you feel that this is really uncomfortable, just start with a few breaths here, and then you can slide your hands down and just be mindful, visualize or imagine the breath coming in just underneath your armpits. But sometimes the touch of the hands being there helps you to bring your awareness here. So breathing in now, 9 times. your awareness back to breathing into your hands. And then when you've done that 9 times, I'm going to turn around so that I can show you the breath. Now it's right up high, so I don't expect you to bring your hands right up high here, but just be aware of this area. So we're going to bring our awareness and our attention to that area between the shoulder blades. We're breathing in 9 times here. Visualize it or imagine the breath coming into this area. Try not to tense through the jaw. Let go of the tongue. And then when you've done that, let's put this breath together. So coming across the chest, across the armpits and around the back. Imagine like one of them swimming rubber rings all the way around there, and you're expanding into all of the thoracic spine. So doing that 9 times. Don't get annoyed if you kind of feel like it's really difficult to breathe into this area. Just visualize or imagine it. So when you've done that 9 times, let go of that. So this breath helps with lowering the heart rate. It helps relax and lower the harmful effects of stress. So that's one of the most important things. So it affects the stress hormone, the cortisol on your body. So it releases that and helps you to relax, improves your blood pressure, but also your posture, because you're kind of sat upright, and also breathing into this area. It reduces inflammation and detoxes the body. Improves digestive system, and so it releases the endorphins, which are the feel-good hormones and are the natural painkiller for the body. So give it a go. Give me some feedback, guys. Okay, thank you guys for your other feedback. So that was fantastic. So I've kind of brightened up the areas so that you can see a little bit more, maybe a better picture. So thank you guys. Namaste.